frame came from. This whole section in here. It's all closed off, see? It's blinded out on all sides. There's a lot of mushrooms growing here. If you notice, the only reason I think it's them right here is because if you notice it's blinded out on all sides, but look at like this tree break going in. You might say, alright, that happened naturally, right? But then look at this. That's broke. That one snapped to go into it. See this tree? This is way over here. This tree snapping would not affect this tree way over here. This is bent and tucked under the end of it. So, I wanted to wait till we were back here to tell you guys the gift that we got back. After I gifted that glass jar, whatever it was, with the blue dye, food dye, and water in it, with the crystals, all those crystals I gathered for months, and marbles, blue birthday balloon. 4 of our kids have birthdays this month. 4 out of 5. It's pretty awesome. That's not usually there. I could have flew and landed here, but I mean, there's a lot of stuff for it to come down. Anyway, you be the judge. So, you know, I asked quite a bit what Bubba's son, what his son's name was, because we had been seeing him a lot, pretty much more than Bubba at this point. And he said to call him. At first, I thought he said Janus, which obviously you could understand why I kind of laughed at Janus, like, because to us that's a female's name, right? But it wasn't. It was Janus. Janus, and I had to kind of look into it, and the meaning is it's a Roman god. It's like a gatekeeper, new beginnings. There's a message to be had there. I'm pretty sure that there's a transition happening. Holy shit, somebody's camping in here. What? It's gotta be a vet. It's gotta be a veteran. Nobody comes over here. Wow, it's tripped. It's just trippy. Yeah, so I'm gonna leave him be. At some point, I'd like to talk to them and see what they've experienced, but a lot of veterans are more comfortable just being in the woods, camping, than they are like in the public. And you'll see that all over the place. At least on Long Island. I don't know if it's like that everywhere, but around here, like there's a lot of people in populated areas, so they tend to try to avoid that because of social anxieties. And I'm no stranger to it all. I just was able to battle through it to an extent. I still have a lot of PTSD. It's never gonna go away. It's just a matter of how many tools you could put in your box to deal with it. So, that being said, we're not gonna go that way. We're gonna let him be, or she be. It could be her. You know what? That's definitely one of the safest places for him to be, is right by Bubba. That's for sure. Yeah, so I'll try and find something on Janus and post it and show you what the existing meaning of it is. And then, but I'm pretty sure that's what the basis is for it. It seems like when I asked if that's what the message was supposed to portray, that I was getting like a confident feeling like I was right. I don't usually go this way. So that's where this Bubba's stuff is, right on that side, all this stuff. And that's why we can't just walk straight through. It's just like a jungle. Something moving in there. This particular setup, whatever it is, was built by someone at some point. It had nails in it, which is why highly doubt Sasquatch finds nails at any given time in Hammersmith. And then now we're on the back side of the hideaway track. See how it's gauged all the way around? It's amazing. Those guys, the reason I called them that, the hideaway tribe, is because they are by far the most unsociable group I have ever come across. And they don't look normal neither. Like, no, I don't know if you would consider normal, but I don't know if I could classify them as Sasquatch. They are some... Oh shit, there's a hole in the gate. Let's give it a run. Let's give it a quick run. Is there a way through here? No? There's no way through here, but... Sometimes I'm responding to things I'm hearing. 2 glass bottles. And I don't even know what that is. Wheels to something. I'd love to be able to... We're not going in. I'm getting the normal vibes from them that they don't want to be bothered. And I'm not going to push it. It's almost like there's a... You know how, like, sometimes I'll tell you guys, like, I feel a magnetic pull that, like, pulls me in the direction of where we need to be. That's, like, the opposite. It's like a push. It's like a magnetic push back. I'd love to be able to get some footage of him cruising through here like that one time. It's not often they'll be in that flesh and blood. And granted, guys, I'm only talking from my experience. I don't know how it is everywhere else, you know? But, oh, wow. You're a big girl. You are a big, big girl. You're alright. Just did the leg stomp. You're okay. So we'll do a little bit. Oh shit. That was rough. That was really gross. Look at her. Look at the muscles on her. Strong. Very strong deer. we'll keep with the theme and we'll go ways that we don't normally go. I don't think I've been through here with you guys in a long time, and then I don't know if I've ever gone down this way. Okay, so here's where we're hugging the U.S. property side. Government side. Yes, the Hideaway Tribe is on government property. So there's a trail through there. Then there's the fence that goes to them. And then Bubba's is outside of there. Now, technically this is all him, but you know what I mean. It's all theirs, but I try to put it into sections. I highly doubt that they break it down the way that I do, but it makes it easier for me to make sections and name things and categorize areas and stuff. It just that way carries on. This way carries on up this way, so. Let's loop back in. If you guys see anything you want to leave timestamps, it's appreciated. It helps the other viewers. If it's a good clear one, I'll put it up on the community tab. Yeah, that thing don't belong. That slate don't belong there. So the ground turns to pine again. So many different areas in one area. It's like so crazy how it sections. It changes sections. We got eyes on us, I just don't know where. Could feel it. Did you hear that? There's a big racket off to the right. It did it twice, whatever it was. See that? Dead center. I'm trying to put it dead center. All of it. Something's moving over here, but it might be that deer. Some big pines in here, right? I think Bama Jeff's the only one that's been in here with me. He should be coming back for another trip soon enough. I tell you that man was good luck. You know what it is? It's the pure heart. It has to be. His pure heart had to have gotten us. So look, that deer has not really budged. Look. Oh, there she goes now. But I believe his pure heart had a lot to do with it, because Bubba showed himself to him, but not just him, his whole family. And while it was probably only a few seconds, it felt like it was like a moment frozen in time. So a lot of people always say, oh, that's a tree or that's a stump. So like what I was just showing you over there when I said look back there, this is probably what it was. They'll stand, so this is good for my height, but they'll stand like here and put their chin right in there and they just kind of mesh right into it. And then when you're looking around, all you really see is a tree, and it looks like there's some eyes on it maybe, but you'll write it off. Is that a giant over there? Let's find out. No. Not. She don't want to leave that area for some reason. So she might have a fawn in there. Damn, look at this, huh? Somebody put red flags all over that thing. I can't tell you why. It's just weird. Unless Saz took all the trees that had the flags on them and brought them here. Like you wanna tag everywhere we've been? I don't know. It's tough to say. Maybe a person did it and they used it to hold it together, but that would be a really poor choice. This one has blue on it. Here comes Chopper. Here it comes. Look at this shit. I don't know. I don't know why somebody would build this, but I'm not saying it ain't possible. But like that guy down there, why would you make this Why? When you can get a tent for $15 now? Nowadays you can get a tent for $15. Oh, that chopper's really up there, so I doubt it's for us. This bird's got a lot to say. As soon as we got out of sight down the hill, you hear the different sound? You hear it? That's what he did. He did something like that, really high pitched for really long. When I had that scary situation happen. Not by him. This is sketchy, huh? Water runs down here, makes some... It's been raining quite a bit. It's a piece of a mirror right there. Alright guys, I'm going to end this one here and try to make a little contact, and then I'm going to go to that one spot that they showed me that they've been at recently. If anything cool happens, it feels okay to film, I will. Alright, as always, thank you. I'll see you on the next one. Have a safe one, stay blessed. Talk soon.